Ever wondered how China's military strength would fare in a hypothetical World War III? This question isn't just for military enthusiasts, but for anyone curious about the balance of global power. As the world's most populous nation, China's military prowess is a topic of immense interest and speculation. China's military might is more than just numbers. It's about technology, strategy, and the ability to project power beyond its borders. This is a nation that has been investing heavily in its military for decades, from cutting-edge stealth fighters to massive naval destroyers, from cyber warfare capabilities to space-based assets. China's military equipment isn't just about defending its homeland. It's about projecting power and influence on a global stage and potentially shaping the outcome of a future world conflict. Intrigued? Join us as we delve into an analysis of China's military equipment and its potential standing in the face of a global conflict. Scene script. China's military arsenal is vast and varied, boasting some of the latest technologies. Like a dragon awakens from its slumber, China's military prowess is increasingly becoming a force to reckon with on the global stage. Let's delve into the key elements of China's military equipment, which paints a comprehensive picture of their land, naval, and air forces, not forgetting their advancements in the cyber warfare domain. On land, China's ground force is a behemoth in its own right. At the heart of their land operations lies the Type 99 main battle tank, a modern marvel of military engineering, equipped with advanced firepower, mobility, and defense capabilities. Moving to the skies, China's Air Force is an epitome of technological advancement. The Chengdu J-20, a stealth, twin-jet, fifth-generation fighter aircraft, is a testament to China's stride in air combat superiority. At sea, China's naval force is a spectacle of power and precision. The pride and joy of the Chinese Navy is the Type 55 destroyer, a class of guided missile destroyers that reflects China's growing naval capabilities. These colossal warships are equipped with sophisticated missile systems, advanced radar capabilities, and a robust defense mechanism, demonstrating China's commitment to maritime dominance. But the battlefield of the 21st century is not just land, air, or sea. It's also the invisible world of cyberspace. China's cyber warfare capabilities are evolving at an astonishing rate. Their cyber units are skilled in both offensive and defensive operations, capable of launching devastating cyber attacks, disrupting enemy communications, and safeguarding their own digital infrastructure. It's not just about the hardware, but also the human element. China's military personnel are rigorously trained, highly disciplined, and deeply committed to the defense of their nation. They are the human backbone that operates this vast array of military equipment. From tanks to submarines, fighter jets to cyber warfare tools, China's military equipment is undeniably impressive. This formidable arsenal, coupled with a focused strategy and massive human resource, is what makes China's military a force that cannot be underestimated. But how does China's military strength stack up against other world powers? As we delve into this question, it becomes essential to consider the military equipment of other major global players, such as the United States, Russia, and India. Each of these nations boasts its own unique strengths, making this comparison a study in both contrasts and similarities. Let's first look at the United States, a nation that has long been considered a global superpower. The U.S. military operates an impressive array of cutting-edge equipment, including the F-35 Lightning II, an advanced stealth multi-role fighter, and the Ford-class aircraft carriers, the largest and most technologically advanced warships in the world. In comparison, China's J-20 stealth fighter and the Type 003 aircraft carrier represent their growing capabilities in these areas. However, the United States military budget is almost 3 times that of China, allowing for a greater volume of high-tech equipment, more extensive training, and a larger global presence. This financial edge gives the United States a notable advantage in terms of sheer military force. On the other hand, Russia, known for its emphasis on heavy military machinery, brings a different strength to the table. Its T-14 Armata tank, for instance, is considered one of the most advanced main battle tanks in the world. China's Type 99 tank, while formidable, may not match up to the Armada's advanced active protection system and automated turret. Yet, it's worth noting that China has been closing this gap, investing heavily in modernizing its military equipment over the past several years. This commitment to technological advancement has put China on the fast track to becoming a serious contender in global military power. Finally, let's turn our attention to India, another emerging military power. India's strength lies in its large standing army, the second largest in the world after China. However, India's military equipment, while substantial, may not be as technologically advanced as China's. For instance, India's main battle tank, the Arjun Mk2, while robust, lacks the cutting-edge technology found in China's Type 99. Even so, India's strategic geographical location, coupled with its growing military alliances, pose a significant challenge to China, particularly in a regional context. In summary, when comparing China's military strength with that of other world powers, we find a complex tapestry of strengths, weaknesses, and strategic considerations. The United States continues to lead in terms of high-tech equipment and global reach, while Russia excels in heavy military machinery. India, with its large standing army and strategic location, also presents a significant challenge. While China's military capabilities are formidable, they are met with equally powerful counterparts on the global stage. It's a reminder that in the world of military power, there are no clear winners, only shifting sands of strategic advantage. In the unfortunate event of a Third World War, where would China's military strength place it? Imagine for a moment a world where tensions have escalated to a breaking point. A world where diplomacy no longer holds sway and nations are forced to flex their military muscles. In such a scenario, what role would China, with its formidable military might, play? Let's consider potential strategies and scenarios. China's military strategy has historically been one of active defense, a doctrine that emphasizes striking only after an enemy has struck. But in a world war scenario, this approach might change. With a host of advanced equipment at their disposal, China could potentially take a more aggressive stance. The country's vast array of ballistic and cruise missiles, for instance, could be used to launch preemptive strikes against enemy bases and installations. The People's Liberation Army boasts an impressive array of tanks, armored vehicles, and artillery systems, which could be used to mount a formidable ground offense. China's Navy, which is the largest in the world by a number of ships, would also be a key player. With its aircraft carriers, submarines, and advanced destroyers, the Chinese Navy could potentially dominate the seas, cutting off enemy supply lines and establishing control over key maritime choke points. Furthermore, let's not forget the role of cyber warfare. China has been investing heavily in this area. In a Third World War scenario, cyber attacks could be used to disrupt enemy communications, cripple infrastructure, and sow confusion among the ranks. But it's not just about raw military power. China's diplomatic ties and economic influence would also play a significant role. Its alliances could potentially provide it with strategic advantages and additional resources. Of course, this is all speculative. War is a complex and unpredictable beast, and the hope is that such a conflict will never come to pass. China's military strength, backed by their extensive range of equipment, could potentially make it a formidable adversary in a global conflict. China's military strength and equipment are a testament to its growing influence on the global stage. Over the course of this video, we've delved into the intricacies of China's formidable military arsenal, from land to air and sea. We've explored how the Middle Kingdom has been steadily bolstering its military capabilities, arming itself with state-of-the-art equipment that rivals, and in some cases surpasses, that of other world powers. We've also taken a hypothetical look at how China might fare in a global conflict, gauging its potential standing in the event of World War III. While it's a scenario we all hope never comes to pass, it's no secret that China's military might is a significant factor in the global balance of power. What do you think about China's military strength? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to check out our other videos on military technology and strategies across the globe.